How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to NFT Nation, the most relatable and reliable NFT and crypto podcast in the nation. I'm your host, Michael Wheeler. And in today's episode, we'll be covering the latest and greatest news that has happened inside the crypto and NFT world. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So for my first story, it is Binance upgrades blockchain bridge to connect both DeFi and CeFi, which is decentralized and centralized finance. So Binance has launched the second iteration of its cross-chain protocol that connects its flagship Layer 1 blockchain, aka the BNB chain, which is the Binance chain, with many other chains. So pretty much the Binance Bridge 2.0 will be compatible with more blockchains, feature a better user experience, and decrease maintenance costs. Binance has announced this, which is pretty good to see. The bridge will allow users to access traditional centralized finance and decentralized finance via the Binance app. Decentralized finance refers to the financial activities that are carried out on the blockchain, like getting pretty much loans and stuff like that. And also, these decentralized finance do not have any intermediaries or any big banks. That's why it is decentralized. Binance rebranded its Layer 1 blockchain to the BNB chain in February as it pushed towards being a key blockchain infrastructure provider. The bridge is important. This bridge is a very important part of that push to become a main provider of the blockchain and decentralized finance, and it allows users and developers to bring other tokens into Binance's ecosystem, which is going to allow more and more developers onto the chain. Binance wants to be as popular as Ethereum when it comes to building DeFi ecosystems and pretty much just luring in developers onto their chain. Through the bridge, users can bring unlisted tokens on the BNB Smart Chain as B tokens. The press release said B tokens are pegged to the value of some underlying cryptocurrency. This technology is known as wrapping and is used to bring tokens from one blockchain protocol on the other by essentially mirroring them. This is similar to when Bitcoin gets wrapped to go onto the Ethereum blockchain, which is the exact same price as a regular Bitcoin, but it is on top of the Ethereum blockchain. This is pretty good to see that Binance is improving their services and technology to expand to a wider audience, as well as diversifying their blockchain. It's good to see that they want more coins and tokens and pretty much just chains in general, not just the Binance token, which makes them kind of show that they believe in all cryptocurrency and not just Binance coin. Tokens that are listed on Binance's crypto exchange will be stored in a funding or spot wallets, whereas unlisted tokens will be saved on funding wallets. The BNB Smart Chain is a blockchain that is compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine, where smart contracts are executed. Funding wallets facilitate peer-to-peer transactions. This is pretty good to see, just because when Binance incorporates the Ethereum blockchain like this, there's two major kind of industries coming together for one common goal, which is great to see, and everything's kind of just coming together. And also, the bridge comes with a new automated circulation control system for B tokens or Binance tokens, which will only keep a buffer surplus of the wrapped tokens in hot wallets and mint new ones when users bring tokens from different blockchains on BNB Smart Chain. So pretty much what that just said is that when someone wants to take a certain coin and then bring it onto the Binance chain, they will only mint new tokens when that token is brought on the chain. They will never just mint a token without it being brought there. The rest of the circulating supply of tokens will be backed by the native tokens bridged to Binance's ecosystem. So pretty much there is a certain amount of wrapped whatever or certain amount of B token on the chain, but it is stored in a cold wallet because it is not brought or traded until anything new enters the chain. This will allow a whole new era of moving tokens across chains, and this is pretty much amazing to see that Binance is developing their technology so far into the future that they just want to not only become bigger than Ethereum, that they want to work together with Ethereum as well. So for my next story, an NFT of Nelson Mandela's arrest warrant raised over $130,000. So Nelson Mandela's status as an icon of South Africa democracy is still fully active. Like, as you can see, since it just sold for $130,000. It's crazy. Last week, an NFT of his 60-year-old arrest warrant sold for $130,000, and the money will help museum sites stay afloat. That the CEO of Moment told Bloomberg. So pretty much they wanted to have the right infrastructure and finances behind keeping their museum sites afloat in South Africa, and kind of just supporting the whole philanthropy that Nelson Mandela was all about. Sorry, I'm messing up my words today, but it's great to see that people are using NFTs to do the right thing, especially with just raising money and moving in the right direction with democracy and everything. You love to see it. And yeah, this NFT might not have much resale value, but you know what? They raised $130,000 and they're going to keep their charities afloat, which is great to see. So for my third story, Coinbase says that it's near a deal to buy the owner of Brazil's largest cryptocurrency exchange. So pretty much Coinbase is in talks to acquire 2TM, which that's the company that they're looking to acquire. Is literally just a number 2, T and an M, which is the owner of Mercado Bitcoin, which is Brazil's largest crypto exchange. So negotiations between Coinbase and 2TM have been taking place since last year, and an agreement could be announced in late April. So they're obviously getting close to a final agreement, which is great to see. And Coinbase obviously is very interested in Latin America and what they have to offer. So Mercado Bitcoin reached 3.2 million customers in 2021. Of 1.1 million of those were added last year, the company told CoinDesk. And that's also adding its trading volume, reached $7.1 billion in 2021, which is great to see, because not only are there a lot of people joining the crypto space in Latin America, there's also a lot of money being traded. In June, 2TM raised $200 million in a Series B funding round and $50 million in a second closing of the funding in November, which valued the company at $2.1 billion. So amid a Brazilian crypto adoption boom that tripled stablecoin trading in 2021 over the previous year, global exchanges such as Coinbase, Binance, and Crypto.com have turned their attention to the Latin American country. Obviously, these big cryptocurrency exchange companies understand that Latin America is a huge mover in the space, and there's a lot of money to be made in Latin America. So I would assume Coinbase gets this deal done just because they want to be the first mover in Latin America, if that makes sense. Obviously, there's companies still there trying to get people to trade crypto and invest in crypto and everything, and I completely support that. But I think if Coinbase could get in there and kind of take, not really take over, but give guidance to these companies, and if they acquired them, they would just kind of explode in popularity even more than they already have. So for my fourth and last story, the Will Smith DAO sells for $45,000 in NFTs in one day. So obviously everyone's seen the video of Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars, and someone made a little bit of money making those in the NFTs. So Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars has been made into an NFT collection, and it's by the NFT marketplace user Will Smith Slap DAO, and it has sold 730 so far, ranging from around $7 to $300. So the inspiring NFT artist refers to himself as DAO, which is obviously the same kind of letters for a decentralized autonomous organization, and he minted 2,000 Will Smith Slap NFTs, which obviously he minted them himself, so he put them on OpenSea for sale, and he was hoping to make some profit, and it looks like he has. So the NFTs mostly show the moment actor Will Smith slaps comedian Chris Rock, or Will Smith's reaction to the joke about his wife's haircut, along with simple traits and attributes such as meme text on them and their border colors. So it's really not anything super special. It's just kind of a picture of the slap with maybe a different color background or some text to go along with it. So this particular Will Smith slap NFT collection, although there are others, there are probably just like many others that are trying to hop on the train of the hype. That has only 1,270 available to buy, and the current floor price is 0.002 ETH, which is around $7. So if anyone wants to go out there and look for a Will Smith slap NFT, go right ahead. I think it's pretty affordable. And obviously, the cheapest you can pick one up for is currently around $7, but the more desirable mid-range NFTs are going for around 15 to 30 on OpenSea, and it's great to see. There's just a little bit of trading going on, not much, but there's obviously some more expensive Will Smith slap pictures, if that makes sense. And one of the most expensive sales was to the OpenSea user. I'm going to get this wrong. OP Sarum, and a Nikon Indian brand ambassador and also an artist, and he bought the Will Smith slap number 892 for around 0.1 ETH, so that's $330. And the total volume of Will Smith slap NFTs stands at 13.5 ETH at the time of recording, and it's over $45,000. So obviously it's not anything crazy. It's just kind of like a little bit of hype thrown in there to make some money off a current event, if that makes sense. But the NFTs are kind of cool. It's unique. Someone's just trying to kind of make their way through the NFT marketplace in a little bit of artistry and some graphic design, which is cool to see. But yeah, guys, that's going to be all my 4 stories for you today. Hopefully you learned something new. This episode is kind of just short and sweet, just to get some kind of breaking news out there, you could say, and help you understand the crypto market a little bit more. So if you did enjoy today's episode, feel free to give us 5 stars on Spotify. That'd be greatly appreciated. It really helps us grow throughout the Spotify algorithm. Feel free, if you have any questions for us, feel free to follow us on all our social medias or DM us on any of our social medias. It's at NFT_NATION_podcast. And yeah, guys, if you really love this episode, share it with a friend. Maybe they'll love hearing some news too. So I'll see you guys.